What's up, people? We're back for another weekly challenge, and it's event two of our weekly Olympics. I have this event, which is a non-best, sorry, this is a best hand imp tournament, and then I'm going to do a non-best hand tournament, or actually, no, I'm going to do a just declare tournament. I did a non-best hand last week, so we skipped the just declare. Let's add that event this time, and then once again, we're going to do the weekend pro-am, and that will be our double up for the weekend game, and that'll post on Sunday morning. So here we are, folks. One club passed us. So I have I'm playing an imps game, so this is not a time where I need to worry about match points. And what I was going to say is, in a match point situation in Robot Town, I might jump to 3 no Trump in a situation like this. And this is one of those times where I'm so flat, and I don't know if my partner is. They opened one club, right? So they don't have to be flat, but they don't have major suit length unless they have some sort of weird hand. So 3 no Trump is a match point ish type bid that a lot of people might make here. But in imps, which is the version we're playing here, it's more beneficial to find your fits. And you don't that 3 no Trump extra if we have a heart fit and we're making four hearts and we're making 3 no Trump 10 tricks, it doesn't matter here, right? So we just want to get to our best place to play at the appropriate level. And now we get a chance to play 3 no Trump. Right, watch what just happened. A club, we bid a heart, they bid two hearts. I am going to tell my partner, they already know I have four hearts. I'm going to jump to 3 no Trump and I'm going to allow them the ability to pass, and they have. So here, oh, this is the win, folks. I love it. Oh man, you couldn't dream of a better scenario for this auction, right? So let me flash it up here again. I'm so happy. One club, one heart by us. I just have four hearts, two hearts, three no. I know we have game. I'm balanced, and I'm offering up this as an option. Now, if partner were unbalanced, what would they do? They would just clip off four hearts. But look at their hand; they're completely flat. We are in a beautiful spot where we have now looked at a contract where we can take the same number of tricks, right, in both because we're flat. So here we're going to take our free finesse, play the queen, and let's get to that heart suit. So, real quick, every time we play no trump, let's do our same thing. We just took one trick. We have one more winner. We have three more winners. And there are zero winners here, although we can create some and zero here at this point. So four left to take, one in the bank, that's five. Where are our extra tricks going to come from? That's step two. And it's pretty clearly hearts, right? The suit we have eight of, and the suit we have a lot of honors in, right? So we're trying to take at least three of those. And then there's one more suit, well, two more suits we may be able to take extra tricks in. Very unlikely spades. We can kind of see the writing on the wall. It looks like lefty has king 10-9 over here. And diamonds. However, look at the diamond suit. I talked about this recently. I'm going to talk about it again. It's what we call a frozen suit, right? You will always get one trick here if you lead this suit. You will never get more than one if they defend correctly. However, if the opponents lead the suit, you will very frequently get two tricks, right? So whoever breaks this suit first is giving up tricks. Try not to be the one to break that suit first, but if you need it for a trick, it's obviously there for one of those break in case of emergency situations. And honestly, if we develop three heart tricks, that gets us to eight. We will only need one diamond. That's a time to break the glass. So let's see what happens here, folks. Heart to the king. Boom, that wins. What do we do? Back over, right? We want to make that play again. Now we're going to put the 10 down just in case they want to put that jack out. Ooh, yeah, we figured that suit out. So this is a situation where we're confident the king is over here to our left. We also know we may have another loser in diamonds, and we want to disrupt some communication. So we're going to surrender this trick. We're not taking a finesse because we kind of know it's going to lose, but we also don't need to hop up with the ace because now we're keeping that communication open for them. Here, I'm winning this in dummy, folks, because I want to take my heart finesse. And then let's get back to business, right? We have five winners in the bank. Count your winners. Sorry, five tricks in the bank. Count your winners now. And you should see one, two, three. Three winners. That's eight total tricks. Are we there yet? No. Where is our extra trick going to come from? This is the break in emergency situation. We never wanted to play diamonds ourselves, but the opponents were good enough that they didn't play them for us either. So now is the time to create our ninth trick. Notice we cannot play any of these three cards. We could play the heart, excuse me. But the other two, the Queen of Clubs and the Ace of Spades, are cards we cannot play because what will that do? It will create tricks for the opponents. They have the length in those suits, right? So we need to create our trick first. Here it comes. Oh, wow. The embarrassment of riches. They created Joe. This is the robot I don't think is old enough for this play because this is what we call the the grandma play. They hopped up with the ace of diamonds. They were impatient. They wanted to snap that trick down. Maybe they snapped their card. And now they gave us two tricks, right? All they needed to do was play low. It's possible they didn't have a diamond left at this point, but I can't imagine they only had stiff ace there. Yeah, so bad play by the robots. They just needed to put the 10 in, be one more patient, and we were only taking 9. So too bad this is imps, right? That extra over trick. I mean, it might matter in this sort of format because it's only 4 boards, but here we would much prefer it was match points. That extra over trick could be amazing for that sort of scoring. All right, this is 16, and that's a diamond, and this is the easy one no trump overcall. Again, natural, same as you would when you open. Only tiny detail is the upper range of that is 15 to 18 now, not 15 to 17. Hmm, this is going to be fun. So usually you would think the king of clubs is in the West player's hand. However, because it's the three folks, fourth best from your longest and strongest. This shows at least 4 and always an honor. So a normal human being is always going to have the king of clubs here and exactly 4 clubs because the 3 is the lowest one they could have. Unfortunately, the robots live in a different universe, so a lot of times the king isn't there. Well, it looks like it might be there this time. So maybe the robots have learned how to lead. Here, let's go through our process again. This is an excellent tournament for no trump strategy. Right now, we have one trick in the bank. Count your winners. What are we looking at? Just 3, right? The 3 aces. Ace of diamonds, ace of clubs, ace of spades. That's 4 total tricks. We need 7. Where are extra tricks going to come from? On this hand, there are quite a few reasonable choices. Which one is most likely to provide the most tricks? I would say initially it's hearts. We have 2 losers to take, but we can absolutely create at least one, and now we know more than one trick because the 9 of hearts is very relevant here. And then, this is always awesome. Anytime they lead on a hand like this, where we have little spots here with strength, like Jack 9 of spades is a nice little spot. Ace Jack 10 of diamonds is obviously going to be amazing. We're going to see the power of that right now. It's just a beautiful situation because a lot of times in the effort of us creating our winners, they're just hooking us up with tricks in these side suits just based on the fact that they have to lead from their own hand. And if they ship a diamond here, there we go. We've created a winner. We much would have preferred a club, but here we've created 2 heart tricks, and now we can safely shake our spades. So they've created diamond tricks. That's the thing we have to be leery of. But here, I mean, let's go. They're pitching their trying diamond tricks. Oh my gosh, it is an embarrassment of riches, folks. The king of clubs was onside. Oh man, we're taking too many, but it doesn't matter. I mean, that's beautiful. That is, I mean, I guess the robots are defending this at every table, so it's going to be about maybe much ado about nothing here. But this is a nice start. Plus 430, plus 150. We haven't done anything weird in the auction. I like our chances here, at least to tie. All right. We see the robots do some stuff. I'm at a friend's place here. I don't want to mess up their stuff. Coasters, people. Be a good house guest. Wow, interesting. I hate 4x1s, but let's be normal. Imps, once again, folks, I don't need to open a no trump here and be weird. Because when we do that, you see sometimes Gavin and I, and also me, if I'm down in a tournament, I'll go for it and try to get that match point edge by getting those extra no trump points. In imps, it's just a fool's errand, right? Because a lot of times an over trick is way more in the offing in the suit, right? So here, and also just making, right? You want to be safe. Oh, wow. Let's get the 3 spades here. Aggressive here also. We have shortness in clubs, and we also are playing imps, right? So if we can get to a shortish game by being a little aggressive, that's the time to do it. And oh, yeah, this is going to be nice. All right, so what do we know about lefty? They have probably the majors, and they certainly have clubs. And our partner has a lot of really good stuff in both of those suits. So here we're going to take our free finesse. We are going to draw trumps as quickly as we can because it looks like there's heart shortness in the East player's hand. Oof, did they duck this from king? Let's think about the points for a second before I do anything rash here. We had 14. Our partner had 9, right? They had the ace of clubs. So that's 23. And left-hand opponent doubles 35. Nothing really led small. I mean, they don't have the ace king of clubs. Maybe lefty does. All right, let's just play low. All right, I like that. No, we don't mind this. And now we can draw one more round of trump, and let's set up some diamonds, folks. And this is just going to be super easy from here on out. Well done. Well done. We love this in imps, right? Bidding and making an aggressive game means you have done the best you possibly can, right? You've shipped in that extra 400 or 300 bonus, and that in a 4 board tournament, that could be the difference, right? We'll find out in a second. Uh, what's 2 hearts? It's 6 cards. So I'm gonna double and then bid, right? This is kind of the twilight zone of the bridge table and the bidding round, folks. We're in the balancing seat. So if you've heard the expression borrow a king from your partner, this is the seat we're talking about. One banana, one suit to your left, one of a suit, not one no trump, different animal. One of a suit, pass to you. What do? You borrow a king from your partner because it is so important that you balance almost always here that we really want to add the reason to do so. So it's almost never right to let the opponents play one of a suit, and especially not when you have a hand like this, and you know it's a best hand tournament. So in this spot we are certainly going to take action. But here's the deal: because we're borrowing 3 points from our partner, if I overcall one no trump in this seat, as opposed to the last hand or the hand from two times ago where I had 16 and I just overcall in the direct share perfectly, here I'm too good for that. And obviously, I'm not going to bid no trump. I have a singleton club. I'm going to try to bid hearts, but for the same reason, add 3 points to this hand. How many points is it? It's 19 when you add 3 to it. So we're going to power double. And it's a wow, partner bids 2 spades. Let's just bid 3 no trump. I'm not even going to mess around with hearts. I think my first of all, my partner jumped, showing a good hand, right? And also I have a really good hand for no trump outside of clubs, but it seems like partner has some values, and if I have heart tricks, it's great. We could have been hearts, but let's find out if we're going to be okay. So let's add those points up again, folks, because this is a very revealing spot. 8 points here. We had 16, that's 24, and let's give them 12, that's 36. So there's something like 4-ish over here. And that means that there aren't a lot of cards that can be there. Um, and we're gonna try right away to, oh, there we go. We're gonna try to create tricks. Hearts are blocking now, unfortunately. But looks like we're gonna be able to scrape together some entries. Let's hope. I don't know why we're ducking this. The entries are definitely over there. So I guess we can hope that the king of spades is to our right. We have 4 winners. If we have 2 more, sorry, 4 tricks, we have 2 heart winners in our hand for 6. Ace of spades for 7. We're in trouble. Okay, that was a good win. But now they're gonna get a club over and take some diamonds. How many will they take? Oh, victory! Hey, I was supposed to wake up at this point. I think that's victory, by the way. Yeah, we're good. I don't know what just happened there. Does Righty actually have 7 points? Is that possible? Um, I don't know what happened in diamonds, but I'm pretty sure that Queen of Clubs isn't a trick. So let's end over here. Oh, he just ducked it. It's because he didn't. He wasn't beating it apparently. I mean, this has to be a win. How could we lose? Oh my God. It wasn't the win. It wasn't the win I was expecting, honestly. I thought maybe board 3 was gonna get us out ahead, but it was board 1. Wow, what a weird one. Let's take a look at that final pull here. That's so all right, let's see the result stream in its best format here. So 11 to 1 and not the 11 I was thinking. Oh, I know why. It's the first hand, the first beautiful victory we gained there. They played four hearts and they went down. Amazing. How'd they do it? They just jumped to four hearts. They didn't do the best thing for partner. They didn't offer up no trump as an option here. And this is again, we were playing imps, but it's still correct to kind of get to a spot where, hey, maybe this is one of those times, especially when it's flat, opposite flat, four triple three, four triple three, the shape of the hand. Holy cow. We know we're making the same at no Trump. So amazing that they didn't find that at the other table. And then the rest of them we chopped on board two, which seemed perfectly normal. We knew the robots were going to defend weird at both of those. And then four spades was fine. And this one, I'm not sure what happened at the end. I think we got lucky to make that because we could have just cratered our chances here. But the fact that they played four hearts, let's see, it went. So they just bit a heart and then they jumped to four when partner raised. So here, go through that process and ask yourself, what would you do when you add 3 points to your hand, and then act that way in this chair. Couple of details though. You notice that I moused over what would two hearts be here. There are no preempts in the balancing seat. So when it goes one suit pass to you, jump over calls are intermediate in nature. The jump to Tuno Trump actually shows 18-19-ish, right? So in spots in these seats, right, in the balancing seat, it's a different animal, right? So thanks a lot for joining, folks, and I will see you for event three, which will be our Just Declare tournament. See you in a second.